You understand? Like he always trying to get the easy way out instead of trying to do what? Just be right. Instead, he wants to what? Lie. He wants to steal. He wants to do everything evil on this planet. You understand? So that he stays in power. And the Lord is seeing, like when you see news like this, you are seeing the reason why white men are not fit to be in rulership position. They're not fit. You have laws, you know what I mean, put in place, international laws put in place. Guess what? The white man breaking all of them.
So like yeah.
Come on.
That's heavy too. You know, it's crazy. This is playing out before our eyes. Like America is founded on such racist, disgusting murder. Like I remember, it reminds me of eugenics when I was in college reading about eugenics and how some fathers and people like Havelock Ellis and Valerie Blavatsky, they all believed in like, you know, if you had mental illness or you wasn't a purebred white strain, clear headed, you should die. You should be killed off. If you're black, your skin is black, you're intellectually stupid, you should die. They still believe that. That didn't go nowhere. Even when Margaret Sanger believed in Havelock Ellis and eugenics, and they all kept that same mentality. Like the people are still the same. They haven't changed. They just got cameras and technology. These devils, they believe in the same thing. That it's not a crime to be mentally ill. It's not against the law. Right. Easy, but they want to get rid of them. These people are insane.
Yeah.
So if I could, sir.
Come on.
If I could, sir. You know, today I was listening to Captain Desariac, and he was reading a article from 1896 where they were doing the exact same thing. They were criminalizing us, saying that we were more apt to be criminals and derelicts than white folks.
Yes.
It's the same thing. The exact same thing. Yes.
All they're doing is recycling what the forefathers did and putting a spin on it. That's all they're doing. Remember what law did Donald Trump use to go lock the Hispanics up? You remember that?
I think it was the Domestic War Act, something like that.
Yeah, and where that come from? His forefathers. You understand? They're just recycling everything right now. But black people, because we don't know history, right? We don't see what he's doing right now is what he was doing to us back then. What is that like?
It's like, sir, if I may.
Come on.
I was just gonna say, if I could, it's like it's just like a big bully, man. Like a bully just always finding ways to, belittle one or get over on somebody, or just to make it seem like they got more logic than another person. And America is founded on just trying to brutalize Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians simply because we are in captivity. Just big bullies getting off their 400 plus years of us being in captivity, sir. So like about that.
Yeah, you're right. Can't get wrong that, right? And now we here, but hold up now, we missing something. Where could we go to in the Bible to show you what we're going through right now is what we went through back then? Where we could go to?
Salakia, Genesis, Exodus, Egypt.
Yes, Egypt, correct. They did in Egypt, they're doing to us right now. Did they want us to worship our God in Egypt? What did Pharaoh say? What did Pharaoh say?
Salakia, sir.
Find it for me. Come on.
He said, let us deal wisely with them.
Yeah. But there's something else Pharaoh said. And they're doing it right now. I want you to pull it in Exodus for me. Go to Exodus and pull it.
When they wanted to kill the men, kill the males?
I'll take that too. Okay, I can't say, come on.
He said we were idle.
Yeah, find that for me.
Go on.
Right? And what Jan is saying too is correct. Right? They always find ways to attack the men. Always. Why? Because they know once they can get to the men, our women are going to be what? Defenseless. You understand?
Right.
With all that loud mouth that black woman have, she still need a black man in her corner. You understand? Because you're clearly seeing that the oppressor is not going to what? Protect them like a black man will protect them. You understand?
And so, like it, sir, if I may, if I could, sir.
Come on.
And
Hold on.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's pull that scripture.
Can one cancer. Exodus 5:17.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, ye are idle. Therefore ye say, let us go and do sacrifice to our Lord. To the
Right.
Lord.
Ye are idle. What does it mean for you to be idle?
So, like it, sir, if I make it nothing.
Come on. Give me a little more. What do you mean to be idle?
So, like I said,
come on.
You got too much leisure time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Too idle. But what were we doing in Egypt?
So, like I said, we was building up their empire.
What do they say about black people today? Yeah. See?
Come on.
They're shiftless. You're lazy. You understand? Like you built America. You built it. Made the economy strong. Support America in all their wars. All their wars.
Mhm.
The white man didn't want to go protect his country unless they paid him. All they had to do was give a black man a reason to go do it. And we went and did it. Protect their country. And now today, in 2005, you want to just lock us up and blame us for the condition of America? When your people go do mass unaliving, the first thing you run and say is, this person might, we'd have to check his mental health. When a black man do it, I'm fed up with these mentally ill people. If they don't want to take the medicine, let's lock them up. Now, how about we just kill them, unalive them? That's your reasoning behind it. Because if you're going to unalive crazy people, I could tell you who outnumbered us with crazy people. We were 13% of the population. But he wasn't talking about his people. He was talking about who? Black people, Hispanic, First Nation people. And that's to show you how it is. It's just like the I think it's the governor of Utah, when he said what? I hope it wasn't one of us. What's the population of Utah? Anybody can give me the demographic? Utah? And you'll see, like they always have this undertone. It always going back to what? Race, race, race. Because guess what? What built America? Racism built America.
So, like, sir,
come on.
You want the population of the state?
Yeah, Utah. Mm-hmm.
Come on. This is, I think, about 3 million people, 3.5 million people.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
No. The demographic, meaning the ethnicities. Yeah.
It's 75% white.
70 what?
75% white.
75% white. How much percentage is black?
1.1%.
He hope it wasn't one of us. What are you talking about? He hope it's somebody that came from.
Come.
You understand? Like it's it's crazy to be making statements like that right now, but we understand. Donald Trump done open the trap door. You know what I mean? To all manner of racism. All right? And it's good. Come on.
If I could, so just what you're bringing out is just so heavy because it really shows, you know what I'm saying, like the major difference between us and them, you know what I'm saying, how we've been kind of trained here. But whenever something happens, you
they look at this brother, you know what I'm saying, poking up this one oppressor, and like the whole country's in an uproar. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't feel, some kind of empathy when Dylan Storm Roof, you know what I'm saying, shot up that church and killed 8, you know what I'm saying, of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's 9 of us. They didn't go in on Fox News and say, oh yeah, we got to euthanize, you know what I'm saying, 17-year-old devils with bowl cuts. You know what I'm saying? They didn't say that. You know what I mean? They don't look at a little, black people getting killed in the church like, oh, that's them. But they see in this woman who's really not even American. What was she, Ukrainian? Straight off the boat from Ukraine, but they see themselves in her. Salaki.
Yes. I think even one of the politicians made some claim, or one of the lawmen made some claim that she looks like one of his like his daughter or something. You understand? The Europeans, and they know it. You understand? Now, who is on trial right now? Instead of taking his problems to court, where, this court system is what, the oppressor uses to his strength. But we on the topic of what? The fact that they have 1,000 problems, but only one way to fix it. Who's on trial right now in New York? Come on, Tabone. Who's on trial right now in New York?
Salakia.
And the girls and them, oh boy, they're crazy over him. The sickle.
Girls are crazy.
Yeah. He had girls come out with 25 of them coming to his trial. Anybody? Let's see.
Daddy, did he?
Nah, did he, you know what I mean? He in jail right now, I believe, waiting for his sentence.
Hey, Salakia. Is it the guy that killed the head of the healthcare, U.S. Care Healthcare? Is it that guy?
Yanez, you from New York, right?
Concert.
Yeah, you official. Taba one.
Oh, man.
Gotta check you.
You talking about Luigi?
Yes, Luigi, Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
Yes, that dude. How did he take care of his problem?
By violence.
He alone being oppressed by the health system. Brother, you know how much money we had to pay in healthcare, black people? We don't have that type of money. And then when we go for the healthcare, we get in some BS. You understand? But we don't go and do what? We don't go take a pistol and go try to deal with the problem.
So like,
he would. Come on.
And it's like if it's off topic, I don't want. But I was going around doing surveys, and I was asking Edomite devils, and I was also asking Judite men. I was asking them, so if anything happened to this world right now, and let's say a year goes by, maybe 2 years go by, grocery stores been shut down, and all that other stuff, water supply low. If a man came and knocked on your door, or even tried to break into your house, and you unalive this brother or whoever, what would you do with the body? What would you do with the body? 99.9% of Edomites say they will eat they will eat that person. They will eat that person. They will cut them up, grind them, and they will put it in the deep freezer, and they will label it whoever the person looked like, or sweet meat or whatever. And when I ask the Judites these same questions, the Judites say they'll bury the brother. Like we are dealing with animals. We are dealing with animals, sir.
Yeah, we are, because that's exactly what it used to do in slavery. That book, the Delectable Negro, it speaks about them eating parts of Nat Turner. Right? Where we at? Is it we still in Exodus?
It's lucky, sir.
Uh-huh.
I got an article on the new law in D.C. pertaining to the teenagers.
Yes. Come on. Read that.
It says, let me go to the top. The House of Representatives will debate and vote Tuesday on a bill that would allow 14-year-olds to be charged as adults in D.C.'s News 4 Jackie Benson reports. The House of Representatives will debate and vote Tuesday on a bill that would allow 14-year-olds to be charged as adults in D.C.
Mm.
It says, D.C. I guess I don't know what the hell that means. Eleanor Holmes Norton said that she plans to speak during the debate. Lowering the age at which juveniles can be prosecuted as adults, making them subject to prosecutions by the U.S. Attorney's Office and not by the D.C.'s elected Attorney General, has been at the top of the Trump administration's agenda for the district.
Yeah.
I am allocating and have advocated for the jurisdiction over juveniles 14, 15, 16, and 17. U.S. Attorney of D.C. Janine Pirro said in May, they need to be brought into the criminal court so we can prosecute them.
You understand? Yeah. And that's there is full out an agenda to get rid of our young men, put them in prison houses. You understand? That there's an agenda. You destroy the father, and now guess what? Father not in the home, you come and do what? Lock the sons up. You understand? Like they are always thinking day and night. Give me that where say they when they go to sleep, they're thinking about ways of destroying us. Find that for me. Right? Always thinking about ways of destroying us. K1. Right? Read on from that part there that you was reading in Exodus.
Kan.
There's a part I'm looking for. Come read on.
Kan, verse 18. Oh, therefore, know and work, for there shall no straw be given you.
And that's what's going on right now. Like you telling me how many jobs you think on average a black person have? And they say we're lazy. Some black people have at least 2 or 3 jobs are. And then you ought to come home and take care of a family. You understand? Like he is making it extra hard for black people, Hispanic and First Nation people. Extra hard to live in this place. Like, why does your rent have to be so high? Why utilities have to be high? Your utilities going up. Using the same amount of water, but it's going up. Using the same amount of power, but it's going up. Why? Because they're oppressing us. Remember, you hear me, 50 years ago, 40 years ago, one person could have worked in the home. The father could have worked in the home and take care of the whole household. Today, 2 people working in the household, and you still struggling to take care of the home. Child care is through the roof out. To put a toddler and a baby in child care is about $1,000 a week. You hear me? $1,000 a week. You understand? Come on.
I just want to this also come on. I just want to pull a precept on when you brought out the article saying that they're coming up with ways to charge 14 years old with as an adult.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 50. It says a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor shew favor to the young.
That's it. And that's who we're dealing with. Now, Tabo one, see if you could find for me the Caucasian, 1 minute, the Caucasian boy who was 13 years with all them guns. Come on, Quiba.
Salaki, I think I had a precept you was looking for.
Come on.
It's the book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Woe to them that devise.
Go ahead.
Salaki, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
That's your lawmakers, Zach. That's your lawmakers. That's your, what was it, Janine P. What's her name? Perot. Yeah, Judge Perot. That's your Donald Trump. They devise iniquity on their beds. They're going to sleep wondering, how could we oppress these people more? What could we do to them? You know what? They can't learn CRT in school. Can't do that. If they talk about being a Jew, we're gonna, cut them off. Come on. Somebody say Salaki.
Hey, Salaki, sir, this is Officer Rock in Durham.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, being that that's the case, and
Mm-hmm.
to the people online and people who are new to the truth, children
Mm-hmm.
who may be watching, women who may be watching, people who know nothing about any of this, what
Mm-hmm.
is their role and what is the power of prayer? Is there power in prayer at all? And is there a requirement to do so? And I'm only asking for okay, we hear all these things that we know Esau is the, out to get us and is
Mm-hmm.
conniving and all of that. But today, after this class is over, what can people do practically?
Mm-hmm.
Are there certain number one, my question is there power in prayer, but is there a requirement or prerequisite to do it? And would you have any prayers that you would like to give to the audience online that we can now, when we home with our families, we can teach our children, hey, this is what we're going to ask for, from the Most High. This is how we do it. Do we fast? Do we go on a water fast? Must we be sinless? Or must we be blameless? Or does the Most High hear us even when we sin? Is there something that we can get an audience? Because we may have some people out here that's like 85, 79, not necessarily that strong in politics, but want to help. So when Esau is doing what they're doing, how can we combat it outside of just coming to camp and class and being in ISUPK? And if it is being in ISUPK, can you explain why? Because some people still don't know the difference, and they may think, oh, I'm just Israel. My name is Judah Israel, and I'm with y'all. I'm one of y'all. And we have a very broad audience. So is there a way that we can like let's elementarize it, like get it simple for the audience a little bit so they can have a part in our success too? If you could, sir. Salaki, Baba Kasha.
No, I'm with you on that. Now, I hope they're ready for the answer. You already out there? You all gotta join the truth. You gotta join the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. That's it in short. But now give me Proverbs 1. Give me Proverbs 1 and 28. All right. And your pastors don't tell you this. If you eat in pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster, right? What did the Lord say about your feast days?
She likes her. He hate him. I don't want to be a part of him.
Yeah, he said that. So remember, this revolution ain't gonna start with what? With no weapon. Your weapon is that Bible, and you changing your life. You're going to have to change. Or guess what? The Lord ain't going to hear you.
Come on.
You could cry unto the Lord with a pork chop in your mouth. You think the Lord going to hear you? You think sucking on a crab hand, the Lord gonna hear you? You think sucking on a blunt, the Lord going to hear you cry? He's gonna hear you. Give me Proverbs 1:28. Who have it for me?
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 28.
Mm-hmm.
Then shall they call upon me.
Skipper.
It's book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and 27.
Mm-hmm.
When your fear cometh as desolation.
When you what?
As desolation.
No, when you're what?
When your fear.
When your fear cometh. All right? What are you scared of? What black people are scared of right now?
Salaki, sir.
Come on.
World War III.
And what is it scared about?
The government.
Government. Right? Well, they found out the unaliver who unalived Charlie Kirk. Black people was holding the breath. It was holding our breath. Why? Because as the brother brought out, this is a fierce nation you're dealing with. A fierce nation. You understand? The Lord wants us to fix ourselves. Read.
And your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
And your what?
And your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
And your destruction cometh at a whirlwind. Read on.
When distress and anguish cometh upon you.
So hold on. Go up to verse 24.
Verse 24.
23. 23.
Verse 23.
Now, if you're listening to this, right? You know what I mean? Some of our brothers, they don't have the knowledge, right? Because they haven't heard, or sisters, right? Don't have the knowledge of the Lord. But you sitting on here in front of YouTube and watching these classes, oh, now you're gaining knowledge. Now you're getting taught. Now you're getting told what you was never been taught in the Christian church. And the Lord is going to charge your pastor for that. He's going to charge him for what he's been teaching you. He said, if you teach men to break these laws, you're going to be what? The least in the kingdom of heaven. The Lord going to charge your pastors and them. He's going to charge them. But if you sitting on here today in front of your screen listening to this class, read.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 23. Turn you at my reproof.
Turn you at what?
At my reproof.
The Lord is telling you to turn at my reproof. Black people are being punished in America. Black people are being punished in the Caribbean. You understand? Throughout the entire earth, we've been punished. When I say blacks, I'm not just saying Negroes only. I'm saying Hispanics and First Nation people. We've all been punished on this earth right now. And the Lord wants us to turn at his reproof. Right? Read on.
Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you.
Mm-hmm.
I will make known my words unto you.
Right? And he's saying what?
I will make known my words unto you.
Listen, he wants you to turn. You know what I mean? Like how some sisters or brothers sit them in searching for the Lord and they come in. Well, once you come in, you're going to have to start a change. But some of us, we recognize this is too militant. So you go join some other mess and think you know what I mean, you're in it when you're not. You're just a Christian. You understand? If you're not in the Israelite school and universal practical knowledge, you in that Christianity that the Lord hates. Doesn't like it. Disprove of it. Read on.
Verse 24. Behold, I have called, and ye
No,
refused.
Because.
Oh, Salakia, sir. Because I have called, and ye refused.
He called. Trying to tell black people, yo, stop what you're doing. Stop eating pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster. Stop marrying these other nations. You want the Lord to hear your prayer? You're going to have to do what he said to do. It's like a father. You are father to hear you out. You're going to have to do what? Do what your father tell you to do. As you want to hear you, you're going to be on some serious punishment. You're telling no TV. You understand? No sport, nothing. He's going to have you on lockdown. Right? Read on.
I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
And what?
I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
What is he trying to give us visually that he's doing here?
So like
When
I
he
said,
says, come on.
So when he say he stretched out his hand, meaning like if a person is drowning and you stretch out your hand to help them, so he's put out some way for you to be helped out of the situation.
Yes.
And it's being rejected.
Yes. Like you put your hand out to save you, and you it's like, nah. You go be a Roman Catholic. You're gonna be a Baptist. You're gonna be a Muslim. You're pulling your hand away from the Lord. The Lord is stretching out his hand to pull you out of this hell you're in. You understand? Brothers and sisters in here, you took that hand. You took the Lord's hand, and now you're holding on to it. You understand? Read.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof.
Right? Like you set aside the Lord's counsel and said, guess what? You fully believe in the system. So guess what? You're going to believe in what? Voting, capitalism. You believe in democracy. That there are black people out there really hoping that what? What they're hoping for?
So like you say,
Come on.
equality.
Yeah. That one day the oppressor is going to look at us as equal. Be hoping for that. Hoping. That's why we do what? We do a ton of what? Protesting. You understand? Read.
Verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity.
He will what?
I also will laugh at your calamity.
And there's a problem with black people in these churches. They do not understand the God of this Bible. They don't. We do not understand him. What is he saying? What is he saying here? Come on.
Salakia, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
If I may, I think it's saying that the Most High will laugh at us going about it the wrong way, or not using his hand that is stretched forth and going the wrong way, and he will laugh at that.
Yeah, he's going to laugh at you. You stretched out on a stretcher. You in the hospital laid up. You laughing. He's going to laugh at your calamity. Now, knowing that, change your life. Get serious about this. You understand? Get serious about it. You trying to go behind a brother back and trying to mess with his woman, and he come home and he hear the keys start to unlock the door, and you start to sweat. He's laughing at you, and you are fully in a position where you could get unalive. The Lord is laughing at you. You understand? You smoking that marijuana, and you lose your mind, and you start to do all manner of stupidness, laughing at you. You in a jail cell. The next day, you can't remember what the hell you do. You're so high. Guess what? He laughing at you. And guess when the majority of us start to pray. When do the majority of us start to pray?
It's like you say.
Come on.
When we already in trouble, we done basically did the thing that we done did to get in trouble. And now that we see the consequences, now we want to pray in hope of not going through the consequences.
So when is that?
Salakia. It's after the fact.
No, you all stick with me. There's a reason why I'm asking you all that.
All right, Salakia.
Baptist, once said it. In your calamity, that is when you're going to pray. When you're in it, that's when you're going to pray. Oh Lord, this. But when that money coming, when your life going good, oh, the white man, he's your best friend. Oh, boss, Massa making that money rain.
So, like I said, if I could,
come on.
I saw a quote not too long ago. It said hard times make strong men, and it said good times create weak men. So, like,
yeah, you're right. Yeah. Right. Read on.
I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you.
Yeah, the Lord don't love you no matter what. Your pastor is lying to you. You understand? Your pastor is lying to you. Read.
Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
He'll what?
I will not answer.
He's not going to answer. You understand? And we as a nation, we are going to have to turn back to serve the Lord. Me and you, the nation is still going to be what? Oppressed. The only difference between us and the people in the world, what's the difference right now? But us and the people in the world. Hello?
So, like I said,
we're
actually serving the Lord.
Yes, but what's the difference? Because you remember, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think Arak was basically asking the question on the point where, let me brothers and sisters in the world, and they want to know how to what? To pray. You know what I mean? To the Lord. What's the difference between us and them in the world?
So, like you said, we know who to are the one.
We know what?
We know who we're praying to.
Yeah.
God is.
Yeah. We know who God is. I'm gonna take that. We know who the Lord is. The difference is we know that you can't say you love the Lord and do what?
And
let's
sin
give me it broad.
him.
Yes. You can't say I love the Lord and sin against him. And a sin is if you break what? Any laws in the Bible. The laws are not done away with. Yes, baptism. We fear the Lord. You understand? We fear the Lord. You understand? Right? Read on.
Verse 28. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Mm.
They shall seek me early,
Mm-hmm.
but they shall not find me.
But they shall not what?
But they shall not find me.
You're going to find them. All right. So many of our brothers, they perish. You understand? They perish. Why? Because they didn't want to change, but they want the Lord to do what? To help them. Sisters, you don't want to change, and they want the Lord to help you. For the life of me, you doing something, you know what I mean, doing exotic dancing, Bible clearly speaks against it. And you praying to the Lord for what? To do what? You selling drugs, destroying your neighborhood. And then you want to pray to the Lord to protect your family, to protect you. You think He's going to hear you? He's not. He doesn't going to hear you. If you want the Lord to hear you, if you want the Lord to hear your voice, you're going to have to do what He said to do. You're going to have to do it. You understand? You're going to have to do it. Right? Read on.
Verse 29.
Mm-hmm.
For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
Yes. You are going to have to choose to fear the Lord, not the opposite. You are going to have to choose to fear Him. You know, people like to say, I don't fear God, I don't fear nobody. I don't fear man, I don't fear God. You're a fool if you don't fear God. You're a fool if you don't fear the Most High power. Right?
Like, sir, if I could.
Come on.
If I could, sir. And what you saying with the food part, and brothers and sisters should witness what's been happening throughout, you know what I'm saying, empires upon empires upon empires, when brothers just give in to that empire, and that empire always get destroyed for some reason. And it's always because of, you know, what they do, who they are. And the same with America, you know what I'm saying? So with people just trying to follow what America does, you know, you should be able to see the folly within mankind in America, to see that that's not the way to go, especially when you say that you believe in God, but yet don't want to serve His message when you read about it, sir. Like it.
Yeah. We here trying to teach black people. You understand? Now, how did Christ say it should pray? How did Christ say it should pray?
Salakia, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Morning, noon, and night, without season.
Yeah, precept. Come on out here, precept.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, and verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
After this manner, therefore, pray ye, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hold on. So he said what?
After this manner, therefore, pray ye, Our Father, which art in heaven.
Skip up to verse 5.
Verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are.
Skip up to verse 1. Let's go to 1.
Verse 1. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, and verse 1. Mm-hmm. Take heed that ye do not your alms before men, to be seen of them.
What is that saying?
Salakia, sir, is saying don't give your alms or your charitable givings before men that they may see what you're doing. Because it's you're doing it before men. It's not from the heart.
Now you get into it. That is it. Now you get into it. You not giving donation just so that what everybody could see. You're not around saying, well, yeah, I gave the school this amount of money. You're not doing that. You understand? Christians, they like to what? They pass that basket around and they start to do what? You start to see them in some money. You know what I mean? Just roll it up, pay it in. And Creflo Dollar, boy, you better not be in Creflo Dollar Church and that basket pass by and you ain't put nothing in. You understand? All right? Read on.
Otherwise, ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven.
Why? Why you won't have no reward of the Father in heaven?
Salakia, Captain.
Uh-huh.
Because your reward was your pride for giving alms in front of the people.
I think I understand what you're saying. What you're saying is the Lord knew this was not for him. This was for men to see. You didn't do this because you love the Lord. You ain't give this money up because you love the Lord, this donation up. You ain't giving this tithes up because you love the Lord. You're giving this tithes up, you're giving this money up. You're giving whatever you're giving to the school up so that what? Man could see. You understand? Read.
Verse 2. Therefore, when thou doest thine alms, do not sound a trumpet before thee.
You understand? Oh boy. Who is this speaking about here? What is talking about here? Come on.
Is it speaking about the pastor of the church?
Just the pastor?
Salakia. It's also speaking about the people in the church.
So, if you had to put it in a nutshell, what is this speaking about?
Salakia, sir, the captain, the Pharisees, Sadducees.
Make it simple. Make it simple.
Salakia, it'll be, I'll get ready to say Christians.
Yeah, Christians. Yeah. But it's on point. Christians. This song in like the Christian church, where everything they do is amplified. That's why a abuser of children can go in there and what? Flourish. He can go in there and flourish. Why? Why? Why could he go in there and flourish?
So like, sir, if I may, is it because it's the synagogue of Satan?
Well, he's doing it because, you know what I mean, the Lord is not there. So it is the synagogue of Satan. But why can't they flourish in there?
So like, is it because the church promotes sin?
Salakia, sir.
Come on.
Because them give money to the church.
Yeah. Yeah. You never hear about the clown. What's the clown name? Wayne Gacy? They say he was all up in the Christian church. He held a seat in the Christian church. And he was what? Unaliving people. Remember, just think about all your mass unalivers who, when you hear people saying, oh, I didn't know he was like that, he was quiet. He was a good person. Because this, that, the other. Because Christianity give you what? What does Christianity do? Give you a full sense of what?
Yes, sir.
What good and evil is. Full
And if I
sense.
may, sir.
Come on.
If I may give an example, I've been seeing articles and I've also been watching little movies about drug dealers. They'll go to clean their money. They'll give it to the Christian pastor. You know what I'm saying? The Christian pastor have it in his office and whatnot to make it seem as if it was going through the taxes, through the government or whatnot, coming down to him. But it's really truly through the drug industry that try to clean that money through the Christian church as well, sir. So like,
all right, that's alleged, right?
Okay.
But I understand exactly what you're saying.
Got it.
All right. Read on.
Verse 2. Therefore, when thou doest thine alms, do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do.
As the what?
As the hypocrites do.
Read on.
In the synagogues and in the streets.
All right. All right. Just like your small hats also too. Throw them in. Money, money, money. We donate to this. We do this. Right. Read on.
That they may have glory of man. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward.
They have their what?
They have their reward.
So now you're kind of getting the gist of what Christ is trying to say. Right? Christ is telling you to do what? You can't be like the hypocrites. You can't be like the Christian church, which means you got to do what? You got to leave the Christian church. You got to leave it. And these one of the things the Christian church don't teach you. Read verse 5. Scripture 5.
Verse 5. And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are.
No, when you're going to pray, can't be like the hypocrites. Can't pray like these Christians. Read.
For they love to pray standing in the synagogues.
Oh, they love that. Oh, let's hold hands. How many pastors or preachers don't say let's hold hands and then molest everything in the Christian church and Catholic church? You understand? Read on.
And in the corners of the streets, that they may be seen of men.
Read on.
Verily I say unto you, they have their reward.
They have what?
They have their reward.
They have their reward. They have it. Right, read on.
Verse 6. But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet.
Now you want to pray. Or pray to the Lord. It's one of the things you had to do. Read.
And when thou hast shut thy door.
Now, Christian, don't go take the clothes out of the closet and then go into the closet. There's no the Lord talking about. We shouldn't read the Bible like the oppressor read it. He didn't mean literally go into the closet. He's telling you to do what? What is the Lord telling you to? What's Christ telling you to do here?
To be by, Salakia, Captain, to be by yourself.
Yeah. Let's go find a little corner. Son. Read on.
Pray to thy Father, which is in secret, and thy Father, which seeth in secret, shall reward thee openly.
That he's going to reward you what?
Shall reward thee openly.
He's going to reward you openly. Don't do it like the Christians and them. Don't do it like them. Go in the corner and pray to the Lord. Be sincere about it. You go do it. You are black man, Hispanic, and First Nation people. You still have a chance. You understand? I can't say the Lord ain't going to, he ain't going to, hear none of your voices. You cry unto the Lord. We cry unto the Lord. As a people, he's going to hear our voice. But you got to do it the way he said to do it. You got to do what he said to do. You understand? We're going to have to do it. Or else he ain't gonna be listening to you. She's not going to be listening to you. Right? Read on.
Verse 7. But when ye pray, use not vain repetitions.
Use not what?
Use not vain repetitions.
Or use vain repetition. You understand?
So, like, sir.
Come on.
Would a vain repetition also be like how the Buddhist monks and the Shintoists and the Zenists, the people who study Zen, they do meditations and they'll say like Nang Myoho Renge Kyo, Nang Myoho Renge Kyo.
Okay, what language is that?
That's Mandarin and Tao Fat.
Lord. Yeah,
Asian.
The Lord ain't hearing that. He definitely not hearing that. You talk in a different language to him, first of all. You understand? So he ain't hearing that. Not saying if you're a black person and you're speaking Mandarin, that if you're a black person speaking Mandarin, you understand? You're an Israelite and you're speaking Mandarin. You understand? You shouldn't be doing no that what do they call that? They call that I forget the word they use. That
is it
like
chanting,
meditation? Yeah, chant. Yeah, that chant. Yeah, don't do that. Come on.
Oh, the Muslims also as well, sir. Like when they go into the mosque and they pray, it's just like a repetitious prayer. They just keep saying it over and over again.
Yeah. Don't do that. You go to the Lord and you ask him for what you need to ask him for. And it better not be what? A car. Or some shoes, some Jordan you're trying to get. Or some Clarks. You understand? Like don't go to the Lord like that. You go into the Lord, you go to the Lord and ask him, be sincere about it. I mean, whatever going on in your life, you're trying to find out the truth. Lord, direct me to where the truth is. This Christian church ain't working. Lo and behold, you're being this class. Listen to these brothers break these scripture down to you. No, he bring you here. No, you refuse it. You refuse in the hand of the Lord. You go join these other Israelite group because we too militant in here. You refuse in the hand of the Lord. You're refusing it. And here we gain the best counsel on the planet. The best. You understand? Right, read on.
Verse 7. But when ye pray, use not vain repetitions, as the heathen do, for they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking. Verse 8. Be not ye therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth what things ye have need of before ye ask him.
Yeah, he know what you have need of. You understand? He knows what you're in need of. You just need to go to him. That's all. I mean, that's why, anything happens to our loved ones in the world, we just ask brothers and sisters to send up some prayers for them. We don't call, some counselor. No, all of us, online and chanting. No, if we're in the room together, face the east and say the prayer. You understand? But we not doing what these Christians do. And he's telling you, don't pray like Christians. Whatever they do, do not do. You understand? That's why you need to do what? You want to learn to serve the Lord, you're going to have to come into the Israelite school with some practical knowledge.
That's right.
Ain't no getting around it. Like some of us think we could just do what? Well, I don't need to come into you. I could just stay home and pray. All right, we'll see what I'm going to work for you. We'll see what I'm going to work for you when this place fall. You stay home and pray. All right? When this place fall, you stay home and pray. You understand? You pray like, you know what I mean, like your life depend on it. You understand? But if you want to come and join a brotherhood, if you want to come and learn how to serve the Lord, you come join the Israelite School and University of Practical Knowledge. You want to help Black people, you come and learn how to help Black people in the Israelite School and University of Practical Knowledge. You understand? You don't learn to help Black people by going and being a politician. That failed us. You don't go help Black people by going and being a preacher. That has failed Black people. We gotta try something that ain't fail, and that's coming into the UPK. You understand? You in here now, you better do what the Lord say to do. You understand? You better do what the Lord say to do. Or else, come in. All right. Any more to that?
That was it for that verse.
All right. Give me Psalms 139 and 4. All right. So now I'm not discouraging you from saying a prayer. You go and say a prayer to the Lord. You understand? But I'm just giving you the way you should go to the Lord. You shouldn't go to the Lord. You shouldn't be trying to, you know what I mean, like having this knowledge, you can't go to the Lord the same. You understand? Right? Come on, get Psalms 139 and 4 for me.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 139 and verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
For there is not a word in my tongue, but lo, O Lord, thou knowest it altogether.
You understand? Like you go and pray. You understand? Like you go and pray, right? And the Lord, you can imagine that the Lord know what you need. You might be praying for something, you know what I mean, all the way left field. But he know what you want. Now, could he answer your prayer? Yes, he could answer your prayer. He's the Lord. You understand? Just like he decide who what. He's the what? He's the potter. And he decide whether he gonna make a vase to glorify or a pot to piss in. He's the man. He's the one in charge. Give me Romans, last one, give me Romans 8 and 26. Romans 8 and 26. All right? And all right, so go ahead and say your prayers, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. I know one people or peoples that the Lord ain't gonna hear. And who is that? I don't care if you go on your knees till it get bloody. I don't care if you say, "Our Father who art in heaven." He's not hearing you. Who is he not hearing? Akim? Who is the Lord not hearing?
Sinners.
Remember what I say, right? I can't decide whether the Lord hear or not. But I'm telling you, I'm giving you characteristic of the Lord. Right? Come on.
Well, he's not hearing the Christian.
Mm. Masters, I want to say it. This person said it to Jariel. Heathens are. You understand? Right? He's not going to hear no devil. He's not going to hear no African. So what African? African could pray to the Lord to give him a voice to sing. He ain't giving that to. You ever walk past African church on Sunday morning and hear all manner of, I don't know. Brother, it's pressure. Right? Come on. What I asked for? Romans, right?
Kawakam. This is the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 26. Likewise, the Spirit also helpeth our infirmities.
The what?
The Spirit also helpeth our infirmities.
And your spirit. All right? The Lord knows, you know what I mean, what that body's suffering. You understand? He knows it. Read.
Kawakam. For we know not what we should pray for as we ought.
We don't know what we should pray for, especially where in the Christian church. Oh, I just say people in the world. People in the world, we don't know what to pray for. That's why you come in here and you learn what to pray for and how to pray. And then we know it's up to the Lord to decide what he's going to give. Read.
Kawakam. But the Spirit itself maketh intercession for us.
But what?
The Spirit itself maketh intercession for us.
Meaning what? Meaning what?
Intervene on the behalf of another.
Okay.
I just got the definition, Salaki.
Okay, read on. These are the Spirit make intercession for you. Read.
Kawakan. With groanings which cannot be uttered.
With what?
With groanings which cannot be uttered.
Yeah. Like he knows what you're hurting with. You might go pray for something else. These are good example. All right. I mean, you sisters in the UPK, I ain't talking about you. All right. So don't come on, you know what I mean? Don't let Messiah City come and, you know what I mean, cop hate women. No. But some of us pray for that woman to do what? Change. Pray. But that spirit praying for what? What that spirit praying for? Hello? Mic check.
Salaki, repentance? You praying for repentance?
No. I'm using a woman on purpose.
Oh, Salaki.
I'm using a woman on purpose. Some of us pray for a woman to come into the truth. Pray. Some of us we can't even get to, you know what I mean, do that to the point where we leave the truth because she say if you go and you go back, guess what? I'm leaving you. I'm going and sit in Tyrone's lap. We done. You understand? We done.
Right.
Now, we pray into the Lord. But your spirit is doing what?
Yearning. Yeah, the spirit is yearning.
Yearning for what?
For
yes, sir. Spirit is praying for her to leave.
Your spirit is groaning. You're groaning. You mourning. It's
God,
like, man.
to
It's like,
leave.
man, Lord, help me out. No, I mean, and sometimes you might need that fear to get what? Stronger. You know what I mean? Don't let, you know what I mean, you're a brother in here. Don't let no woman try to stop you from serving the Lord.
Right.
You know what I mean? You come in here and you change your life, and she see it as, you know what I mean, that old self pulling away from her, let it pull away. You understand? You go pray, you should go pray to the Lord for her to for the Lord to open my eyes. But guess what? That moaning and groaning every time you go in, the Lord, He hearing it. When that spirit moan and groan, it's living with this, I mean, beast, this it, cousin it, well, the Lord hearing that. Some of us don't want to take the escape hatch. Right there, open. The Lord open it for you. But guess what? We don't see it. But the spirit, it's the Lord hearing it. And before you know it, you'll be a man, a strong man. You understand? And most of us, you mean, could understand that because most of us been there, done that. You understand? Likewise with sisters also too. You understand? Coming here is almost like I had to wait for one of these, man. Yes, you better wait for one of these, man. Because what you're gonna get, oh boy. It's gonna be, you know what I mean? It's gonna be rough. But guess what? You gotta stick it out. You know what I mean? You gotta stick it out. You understand? We just have to do what the Lord is saying to do. That's all. In rocket science, you know the characteristic of the Lord. That's the way tell it do. You understand? I know trying to find the scripture where he says I forget the wording. It will come to me just now. You know what I mean? Any more questions? What's the time?
So like I said, the time is 9:05. I don't see any questions in the chat.
Give me 10 minutes again.
Okay.
All right, just 10 minutes. All right. Now you remember this? Check the chat, the private chat, tab one.
Okay.
All right, pull that up. I mean, I might continue this next class. I'm gonna start it because this is what's happening in America right now. Black people, because of Christianity, because we don't accept, lies, because of Islam, because all these different religions on the earth today, we don't accept lies. Don't accept it. You understand? You remember this? Read the heading for me, tab one.
Con. Oh, this is from The Guardian. It says, J.D. Vance admits he is willing to create stories to get media attention.
You see English. See why I don't like English. Remember, and what does the Bible say about the word being translated into English? It loses its what? Its force. Because these bastards know how to write their language out. What does it mean when he says create a story? You need to get to what does that mean?
Salaki, sir.
Salaki, sir. Salaki.
Means
to fabricate a story, sir.
Give me, I mean, tell me how you tell a child. Yes.
It means to lie.
Yeah, he's a liar. Simple. Right. He's a liar. You understand? And then they come up with this term. Esau has a term for a snitch. What is the term for a snitch in Esau's world? No, we call them rat. Remember, we talk like that.
So,
come on.
Oh, Salakia, I was going to bring the precept Psalms 83 and 3. They have taken crafty counsel against.
Hold on. What does Esau?
Salaki, sir.
What word? Come on.
Obviously, Yanazar said a whistleblower.
That's it. I don't song by like a snitch, so guess what? You understand? But he's a whistleblower. He knows how to do it. It's the same thing with Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood sounds like, you know what I mean, like it's something excellent. You gain wise counsel from the Lord about planning a family. When you gain counsel from an abortion clinic, from an abortionist, about aborting your child, but you should take this to get rid of this baby. No. Right? It's just lies. They're willing to fabricate whatever lies. No. Give me Exodus 20 and 16. Give me Exodus 20 and 16. Right? He's saying he's willing to what? Create stories. Now, just imagine he's saying that, and he's in office with Donald Trump. And this was around the time when Donald Trump said the Haitians were doing what? Eating their dogs. Last time I checked, Haitians ain't, you know who love a dog.
Right.
You understand? Down to the puppy.
Salakia, sir. Haitians are not Africans.
That's right. That's right.
Africans eat dogs.
Yeah. That's right. I can't say
bites.
Yes. They love it. They'll sell it in the market. Not our people. All right. Come on. Who have it for me?
Kawakan, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor.
You can't lie. You can't fabricate stories. You can't do that. Shouldn't do that. You understand? You can't be a false witness. You can't say, yeah, I saw him did this when you did not see him do that. You can't now come create a narrative on something, on a brother. Can't do that. Just to get him in trouble. They are lying just to what? To give black people what? Bad reputation. And we help them when we go do evil things. You understand? When we should just stop. We should stop. And we'll see who the blame is going to be on. Right? Go to Colossians 3 and 9. All right? Go to Colossians 3 and 9.
Kawakan. This is the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 9. Lie not one to another.
All right? Lie not one to another. Read on.
Seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds.
In the world, you learn to be like your oppressor. So you will lie to your brother. You lie to your sister. Don't do that in here. You understand? Do that in here. You understand? You want to lie to some devil and tell him, you know what, I'm sick, boss, I can't come in? Yeah. fly with that, but not in here. You understand? We ain't gonna lie to each other. And that's why they treat us the way they treat us. They lie about things, you know what I mean, to us. So which letting you know these people are in office because of what? Why do you think Donald Trump is in office? Knowing that he is lying, knowing he and JD Vance are liars, why are they in office? There's only one reason.
Salaki.
Salaki, Captain, because he lied.
Not because he lied. They know they're liars. Why are they in office?
So like, sir, to push the agenda.
Okay. When Donald Trump say the Mexicans are thieves and rapists.
Salaki,
sir.
Come on.
I got a precept, if I may.
Come on.
This is Proverbs 28 and 12.
Mm-hmm.
If a ruler hearkens to lies, all his servants are wicked.
Yeah. Yes.
So like, if I may, sir.
Come on.
I was gonna say he's in office to stereotype black people, if I could, sir.
Simpler than that.
Salaki.
If they're lying to you and they're able to get in office, not just to you, they're lying about the Haitians eating dog. They're lying about black people, you know what I mean, being the biggest criminal. They're lying about it. And they're in office. My man. That's it. Simple. They're racist.
Come on, sir.
Simple. And the only reason why they're in office, because they're a bunch of racists. You understand? Because they're lying. The people know they're lying. When Donald Trump talk about 300 million people being affected by drugs, he is lying, and they know that. But that's a white man. You understand? They know it. Right?
So like,
come on.
But
come on.
That's every administration, though, the one. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying when they say push that agenda, meaning like to make that make sure that their race is looked at as being the pure or the clean or the better. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's always picture us as a criminal.
Yes.
Come.
But they're lying about it, about us being criminals. Okay. Ain't no bigger criminal than the white man.
Come.
He is right now formulating a plan to go and rob and steal the Venezuelan oil.
Yeah. Facts.
That's what he's doing right now. He's fabricating. Let me use his word. He's creating a story to go steal oil. Just like he created a story of what? Weapons of mass destruction to go what? Steal oil. That's all. And then all of a sudden, they went down into Afghanistan, and somehow poppies, cocaine was leaving Afghanistan and making its way to America. But now it's a war on drugs. Now it's a war on the cartels. He created it with the CIA. Come on.
What you're saying is heavy, because when the Taliban took power in Afghanistan, one of the first things that they did was they locked up all of the drug dealers that were controlling the poppy farms. And when America went in there, they released all of them.
Yes. And then when America left, they did it again. You understand? This place is built on racism. Built. And we can't do what he's doing to build a nation, we're going to have to do what the Lord telling us to do. And the Lord is telling us to do what? Don't lie to one another. Don't live like he lived. He tell you, knock. Hey, you know what? Let's have a meeting to discuss how we going to be have this partnership. You jump on a plane, klaboom. You know what I'm talking about? Solomon. You know Soleimani? The Iranian IRGC commander. He was on a plane going to have a meeting with America. As soon as he stepped foot off that plane, blow him up. Done. Unalive him. You understand? The Bible clearly tells us how to deal with him. Clearly. Right? And we can't live like him. Right? Finish reading where you're at.
Khan, that was you wanted me to read 10?
No. That's good.
Okay,
that's good. Go to Revelation 21 and 8.
Khan, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
But the fearful and unbelieving and an abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone.
You understand? The Lord is coming to destroy this place,
which is the second death.
Yes. Don't shout it out. You understand? All right. Read on. You know what? No. Last one. Give me Revelation 16 and 13.
Khan, this is the book of Revelations. Let me know when you're ready. Chapter
I'm
16. Khan, chapter 16, verse 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon.
Meaning what? These unclean frogs are what? Lies. And he saw it coming out of what? The dragon. Whatever comes out this oppressor's mouth, even down to the beloved Charlie Kirk. He was lying. Talking about black people. What you say about black people? That we commit more crimes.
Like I said, he said, if I may, sir, he said that at 13% of the population, we commit 58% of the murders.
Yeah, he lying. Remember, it was they were saying for years that black fathers are the worst fathers. Remember when Barack Obama had his speech in the church? And I think it was around Father's Day, the so-called Father's Day, when he said what? When he chastised black fathers, chastised them. But we clearly seeing that these white men, they had real bad fathers, poor fathers.
Right.
A real poor father. You know it is for your fathers to create a man like Trump. Brother, black man, you better know it. Black woman, you all better know it. That black fathers love their children, love their kids more than the oppressor. You understand? And don't believe in the propaganda they've been pushing that black men don't like their kids. Right? Read on.
Khan. And out of the mouth of the beast and out of the mouth of the false prophet.
You understand? Lies coming out of what? The red dragon, beast who is the dragon, and your false prophets. That's lies. You understand? We can't live like them. We cannot be like them. You understand? We got to be better than them. Right? We're going to have to be better than the oppressor. We're going to have to be way better than him. All right? And with that, you any more questions before I leave? I know we're up on the time. Any more? All right. With that, I'm going to pass the class over to
Officer Tabawan, sir.
To Officer Tabawan.
Salakia, IGBK security announcements. Salakia, Yamazar, could you put that camera up a little bit? The water. Okay. That's why. IGBK security announcements. We had an ISUPK started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commandant General Yohana. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world. After 6 months, if a brother or a sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head, Salakia, to speak to a brother or a sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers 18 and 21 and Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Means 10th in Hebrew and is pronounced ma'ishara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, you give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like to give. Salakia. Upcoming holy convocation will be the memorial blowing of the trumpets. Salakia, and that will be Sunday, September 21st. You can find us in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verses 24 through 25. Salakia. I want to remind Akim and Akwathin to check on social media, such as ISUPK.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on, for ISUPK events and materials. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, he needs to start wearing all black, which includes black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, men of Israel, Ahmadiyim, please stand. Start to the teacher. Men of Israel, we give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Ahmadiyim Shabbat, Ahmadiyim, Barak.
Yahweh Shabbat Shabbat.
Yahweh Shabbat Shabbat.
Yahweh Shabbat Shabbat.
Yajimata, sword to the face of sisters. Sisters, Ahmadiyim, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Ahmadiyim Shabbat, Ahmadiyim, Barak, Yahweh Shabbat. Yajimata, class dismissed.
Hold on. Before I dismiss the class, right? Remember the question Iraq asked pertaining to the prayer. Where's that prayer with the let loose all the evil.
All the plagues, sir?
Yes. Let's say that prayer for these Christians so they can hear it.
Okay,
so they can hear how we pray. Face the east and let's say that prayer.
Okay, that's what we gonna read it. Oh, he bought the new one? Oh, Most High in Christ. Okay. Slakia. Ahmadiyim, which means to stand. Wapan Yakwadum, which means turn to face the east. Salakia. Salakia. Hold on, I got it.
On
mute.
Yeah.
I got it, sir. Come on.
Go ahead.
Come, Salakia. Prayer for the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven
and
and
all
earth.
things living.
All things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now. Right now.
Evils and curses.
Evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
Punishment and destruction.
Salakia. This is not. It's like I gotta. If everybody could, Bob Kushal, put you on mute and Salakia the one. This is the old one. I gotta get the new one real quick. Salakia, sir. I almost said the wrong word, so they would have clipped us so fast. Salakia. I got it though, other one. Salakia, bear with me just a second. Kind of should be in here.
You need me to guide?
So I think I have it right here, but I keep the old one keeps popping up. I got one more thing. If I can't find it in here, so then kind I would need you to get it.
All right. Make sure you all get this
I immediately noticed that was the old one, sir.
Okay. You'll face the east. I'm gonna read it now, right?
Come on, sir.
Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. And all things living. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Listen to us now. Right now. Send evils. And curses. And punishment. And destruction. And death. To the heathen. That speak against us, thy prophets. The teachers. The princes. The priests. The Israelite brothers. And the school. Send evils and curses. And destruction. To the heathen. And shake loose. The pockets of the rich of Israel. That refuse to give to the school. Force their riches. To enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the Edomites. And the nations. And your drug dealers. The court system. The prison system. Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and armies. Roman Catholic Church. The Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Posse Comitazi. The gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space programs. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airways. The cable access channels. And the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction
and bring swift destruction
to all the heathens
to all the heathens
that stand in our way
that stand in our way
or try to stop us
or try to stop us
from broadcasting your words
from broadcasting your words
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the terrorists.
Let loose all the terrorists.
Cause them to go to and fro.
Cause them to go to and fro.
Through the earth.
Through the earth.
And destroy.
And destroy.
Cause the terrorists.
Cause the terrorists.
To come against America.
To come against America.
And destroy them in their strongholds.
And destroy them in their strongholds.
Let America shake at the hands of the terrorists.
Let America shake at the hands of the terrorists.
Let Yahushua, Michael and Gabriel, come down with the flying saucers.
Come down with the flying saucers.
And destroy.
And destroy.
All the heathens.
All the heathens.
That come up against us.
That come up against us.
As we speak thy word.
As we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known.
Cause it to be known.
By all.
By all.
That it is the angels.
That it is the angels.
That had done it.
That have done it.
Cause it to be spread.
Cause it to be spread.
Through the media.
Through the media.
Through the whole world.
Through the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
All right, Christians, that's what you see. That's our prayer. You understand? All right, back to you.
Come. So like I said, with that, class dismissed.